Welcome to the Game Hall. Join us today as we open Sabika
by Ludonova Games.
So you might be watching this after watching Mannefer. Mannefer is, and the reason I bring that up is because Mannefer is the second game in this planned trilogy.
Yes,
so
this is the first.
This is by Millan, who I think is more notably, you might know him from doing Bitoku. But this is I think it's called the Project Thaumata. Thaumata, which I think Thaumata means something like wonders or marvels. Mannefer, which
Majestic,
again is the second game. That's more about Egyptian culture and architecture and stuff like that. That's why I kind of got that one first, because I jumped towards that theme.
And this is taking place in Spain.
Yes, this is the Alhambra Palace.
Yeah.
So in Granada. Right?
Yes.
So yeah, that's a lot. Trust me, I didn't know that off the gate. We have to read about this stuff because these are very heavily influenced by the themes. This game, we have not obviously played it yet because it is in the package. So we're not doing a teach today. This is just our typical unboxing. We thought why not enjoy opening it with you. They have not announced the third game yet. So
I was just about to ask you.
Yeah, I'm curious what that might be. But just going first, so you can see this is the box. Well, it looks, it fits our new table mat. So, but back of the box time, we have 1 to 4 players, 60 to 120 minute playtime, which is about the same as what Mannefer was. Ages 14 and up, not 14 and up people. We did, I'm not gonna even try to name all of these, the illustrator and the designer, and well, obviously the designer is Millan, but we always, for transparency, keep the price tag on here, so it is $59.99, and you're already getting a little sneak peek back here. So the main mechanism of this game is a rondel. And I pointed to you because we've watched a lot of tutorials on this game, and a surprising number of people pronounce it rondels.
I think so, and I would always pause and be like, how do we say this?
Definitely rondel. But yeah, you want to crack into it? I'll let you do the honors.
Yeah, this one we're actually going to be playing tomorrow.
Yeah, we're playing it tomorrow, so just in time for the open.
We figured we'd open it for you guys and play it tomorrow. Okay. Guess we can flip her over. Yeah. Here we go. There.
Okay, so first things first, rule book in 2 languages. We're just gonna care about the English one for our own selfish purposes, but gives you a full list of components. And this one definitely is a little beefy. The iconography does not carry over from Mannefer, so it is a brand new teach or learn for us.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it is 24 thick pages. So
looked like it had some good pictures going on for that, so I have faith with that. All right, let's get rid of that.
Oh, for freshness.
Got our little pieces.
So what, are these supposed to be rocks, or are they, somebody was calling them potatoes.
I like potatoes.
They're wood. So we definitely have, one is for wood and one is for maybe rock. Those are what the, what they call it? Was it glazed ceramics?
Yeah, that
just looks like glass to me.
Fun pieces, love that. Listen to them clang.
And then the white pieces are supposed to be marble. But they're just made of wood, just so you know.
Nope, real marble. And the player colors are, I like in this game, the blue, yellow, pink, and white.
Yeah, so those, the pastel colors are the player colors. And then these are used in case you play with less than 4 players. These gold ones, so they will go on the board.
Placeholders.
Well, I think they will, because it's a rondel and certain things happen when you land on certain spaces.
True.
You have to pay the bank if that happens. So if you're playing with less people, that wouldn't happen as often. So that's definitely going to happen more.
Balance.
I'm not sure what the draw bags are for yet. Looks like it comes with tons of plastic bags, which are always good.
Yep.
Lots of plastic bags. These are the, I think, the point trackers and the Sultan's Favors, I think is what they're called, as well as something else. But, and this will be a round tracker, the gold book. but these are the point pieces, so that'll go on the track, and then the Sultan's favors. And I don't remember what might just be points or another type of point, but the square cubes.
Yeah, I think it's made up of 4 rounds.
5 rounds.
5 rounds, but
Yep.
I think at the end of each round, there's some sort of scoring,
Yeah,
right?
for the Sultan's favors and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So you got some tiny cards.
Double tinies. I think all small, right? I don't see any larger. Oh, is this? I was like, wait, this is what we saw on the.
So they're a little thin, but they feel fine. These are going to be placed on the board. So it is a little small. So if you're playing with a lot of people, 4 people, you're probably going to have to squint a bit to see them. And I'm not sure of what all the different types are, but I know they will. I think they're like constructions and stuff like that. In the iconography, there will be things in the top and the bottom that you'll have to follow.
Not only does the rule book come in, what was it, Spanish, but we have some cards here in Spanish too.
As long as we have the English version.
We got the English versions too. Yeah, I think you get everything both English and in Spanish. Cool. So that'll be interesting to go through.
This box. Looks like another copy. No, these are just, because you should have at least 2 workers. So for some reason they just have them separate.
No, I think you have like 3 different types of workers.
Yeah,
that
so
you
this
put
was
out.
only some of them.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because we're gonna have to, when we put it away eventually, we're gonna have to separate them into their player colors, because you should get, I forget the exact term, but is it your construction worker? Like the biggest one, so it looks like they're all separated, which is weird to me that they separated them like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think, yeah, so the biggest one is your construction, or I'm blanking on the term.
Giant.
And then you have your merchant, and then you have your poet. So you'll have 4 workers, and
very
so
nice.
we do have to place those together to put them back, so we can do that afterwards. Then you have your boats, which will go in one of the city's harbors, and they'll be moved around to gain seals and points. So we'll have to put those where they need to go after, but just so you can see those.
Love the ships. Love the ships.
I think that's everything from here. I don't know if I would keep this though. I don't think I need to keep that.
Yeah.
Then we have some punch outs. This is your first player token. Thin cardboard.
Yeah, kind of thin. Can we see?
Yep.
Yeah, a little thin.
And these will be placed on the board at some point. This is trash. This one's trash. These are your player boards. And these are recessed. Well, recessed is the wrong word, but
there is a
hole. And they are divided into the 4 player colors. So your light blue, green, red, purple. And these are where, when we come across them, this is where your storage buildings or whatever, there will be 4 base ones, and then you will build on top of that.
Yeah, a workshop maybe?
I don't know if they're workshops. They're like storehouses maybe.
Ooh,
but
that sounds good. Storehouse.
And then this will be the game board.
Oh, I don't know if we can.
Let's set the game board aside, and let's do the punch outs first.
Okay.
And then we'll lay out the game board.
Okay.
Looks like we have. This is a different language.
Yep. It just looks like.
And then phases of the game and resources. So you'll keep that out, so you don't need the whole book or the whole table. And then this is a nice. I wish there were multiples, but this is a cheat sheet for all of the major actions that'll be on the board, and how. Oh, it's master builder, so not construction.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Merchant poet. And then here were the pieces I was referring to. So they punch out really easy. I don't think you have to worry about damaging the printing on the boards.
Yeah, they seem to come out real smooth.
They're a little thinner.
Yeah.
But I think that's fine for what it is. And just so you can see, and I think this is a base one. So this is what you're going to be looking for a base one, because it doesn't have anything else printed on it besides the 1 point marker. That just goes in there.
Perfect.
So when you get another one, you'll place that on top here, and then you will collect, I'm not trying to teach the game, but you'll collect your point for covering this over. And then if you build it a third story, you see this like weird brown thing, you'll cover that. So you'll collect the 2 points there, and then your storage boxes will collect there.
Nice.
So that's how they, in essence, will work. But this will be, that's why this one is, I don't know if, they are all the same thickness, but it sits down there and it's a little recessed, so it doesn't come exactly to the
I see what you mean, yeah.
But that will be that. This is your money. I forget the term for it, derma.
I was gonna say dermis, but I don't.
It might be on
right.
this sheet, this cheat sheet. Dinars. Dinars? I don't want to call it dineros. No, it's dinars, I think.
Yeah.
And points are parias. Parias. Yes. So, so that is that. We'll punch these out. Oh, and then these are your seals, the green markers. These are going to go on the board for setup. Obviously, higher increments of dinars, and then goods. And these are two-sided. So, again, I don't know what all of these are supposed to symbolize, but one side I believe is a good, and once you flip it, there's a check mark like you created something.
It's like a raw good, and then the other side I think
it's like
is
a produced good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you'll have to keep track of those too. And then there are these things right here. I'm not sure about these. I think these might be if you're playing a fewer player count, and these will block certain spaces. And then these will go over top of the cities themselves, because on one side
is it the poems? Is it the poems?
What is the poems?
Something about red and blue poems, right?
I don't know about that, but this is the cities. These go on top of the cities.
Okay.
So some will give you things. Some are instant, and some are end of game or ongoing. And then there's these. They'll go on the boards as well. Again, not trying to teach it.
There's a lot of things going on in this game, and I think, especially when we lay the board out, we'll see the gravity of it.
Yep. So let me this and this. Let us clear this for a second. We'll come right back and show the board.
Sounds good.
And we're back. So we bagged everything up, separated out the Spanish versus the English cards, bagged them all up, and this is the board.
Oh, hang on.
Oh my goodness. It is
Double-sided?
Beefy. Well, it's also beefy.
It's very beefy.
So
look at this, Mom.
Woo, I don't know if I expected it to be so big.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna get this fully on camera. So if you can see, I'm gonna push. That is huge.
Rotate it.
You're gonna need a decent sized table, because you also have your personal player board. So it's still not big enough. So if you can see.
Oh wow.
Like.
Yeah.
That is. I'll hold it up upside down for the front view, but it is huge. And what you can see is it is two-sided. So this is the 3 to 4 player side. The other side just shows 1 to 2 players.
Okay.
Real quick, just to go over it, I think this is the rondel. This is where your, what do they call them? The major, the master builders. They can only go on the outside rondel. The merchants can only go on this one, and the poets can only go on this one. Again, I'm not going to go into the rules, but your rule tracker or your round tracker's up here, where a lot of those tiles that you saw, they're going to go here. Cards are going to get laid here.
These are the cities down here.
Those things that were red and blue will go about this, and all of your boats will start here. And your main point track is, so this is the Priasa or Prisia.
Yeah.
Already butchering it.
I just don't remember.
Perias counter will go here.
Yes.
And then your points, that little square I couldn't identify earlier, that'll go around this way.
Okay.
So
cool.
It is a cool looking board.
Yeah.
But let's see how it goes back in the box. This is going to be one of those, I think, more simple how to put it back in the box games, because everything's just in bags. There's not really trays or anything like that.
Probably board first on this one.
Oh, yeah. Board first for sure. At least it collapses very easy. So there's some nice printing on the inside. So your board, and then your player boards. Okay.
And then just start.
And then, well, I put this in last. Well, actually, I'm probably going to keep this out. We don't really.
Okay.
It's good to keep these in case you do have bilingual games, but we don't have a lot of those. So yeah, then it's pretty much cards probably on the side.
There's the other one.
Yeah. And then place everything else in.
Okay.
And just throw her in.
Very meticulous here.
Well, we're going to be playing it tomorrow too, so if there's anything as far as like, when you were doing your pieces, did you separated them by color, which is great. Makes it a lot easier.
I missed a couple pieces, but that's okay.
and then this, and then this, and then this. And I don't know if we touched on, because we had the plastic on it, but you can see the printing is nice. Cool. Well, I am excited to play. Manefra was an excellent game. I definitely recommend playing that one if you have a chance to.
It's true.
Hopefully I can come back in the future when we open the third one in this series and comment on how much we enjoy this one. But thanks again for joining. As always, please, we encourage you to comment, like, subscribe, and keep playing.
Bye, guys.
Bye.